Okay, today we're going to be making some oboe reeds, which I have here soaking. You should soak the reeds for an hour or so. And first we're going to sharpen our knife, because it's always important to have a sharp knife. Then you're going to put some water or oil on the stone. And you want to go 5 or 6 times this way, holding at a small angle, and 5 or 6 times this way with a slightly higher angle. So this is angle like the angle if a dime was on here. That's this angle. This angle would be more like a nickel or quarter. Usually 30 degrees is a good angle, but you can read up on it. But anyways, back and forth. Because I'm right-handed, I'm going to do this way last and have the angle up a little higher so you can get the, they call it burr. Okay. Keep a sharp knife for making reeds. Okay, so anyways, you're going to have the tip up here. This would be the heart, and this is the back. And what you normally do is start with the tip. And let's see if I can mark it on here. You can mark on both sides, at least you know the evenness. Now what you want to do is you want to make full, even strokes. Like, don't try to dig into the oboe reed. Just like find a little mark there and just make it straight. Nice and sharp. I'm going all the way through. I normally go straight, but I'm going to put the curve later on, but so I use my thumb. You can also hold your knife like this too. But I like this because my thumb marks where the tip is. I use my thumb too sometimes to get the curve. And what you do on one side, you go the other side, and you do two. Just try and get the bark off and make the tip thin. Let's try making full strokes and then gouging it. The tip is the most important part of the oboe reed. And I've been watching different videos, and some videos just there's several different ways to do this. Some people just do the tip at first until it crows. Some people do other parts of it, but I'm going to try doing the tip part first. There's one video I saw. There's American scrape, there's European scrape. Just don't push too hard or gouge it. Make sure the reed is soaked. Make sure your knife is sharp. Okay, let's see. Make sure you have good light too. My light's not very good here. Make sure you have good light. And this could be a 2 to 3 day process. Normally I can get a reed plain the same day. I'm taking my time this time. I'm going to try to get a good reed. That's how I'm using my thumb as a marker and a guide. I'm taking full strokes. You don't want to push too hard and crack the reed. With your thumb, you can use your thumb to get the curve. That's why I put my thumb here. Another way to do it is to have your thumb on top of the knife. That one, to me, puts a lot of pressure on. I prefer this way. But I don't mind learning and trying different things, though. And you want to check and make sure it's even on both sides. It looks kind of even. Okay, let's sharpen our knife again. Put the reed back in the water. A second. Let's sharpen our knife again. Put some water on the stone. Now remember, you want on this way you want the angle of like maybe a dime. So you put a dime on there, and this way you'd have the angle of a nickel, so it'd be a little higher up this way. But I don't need a dime, I'm just guessing. So anyways, you're going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little higher angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is smooth the side here. And because you want the burr, you're going to finish going this way and angle a little higher up. And you can test your knife on your thumb like this and see what scrapes. And also keep the knife nice and sharp. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just working on the tip. Taking full strokes. Wish I had heavier knife. Heavier knives could be a little better. A little curve too if you need to. Just grade it off here. If I keep the knife sharp, don't dig into it. Take full strokes. He's looking better. Okay, now if you want to, you can also just take a little bit of the cane off on the heart. But again, I'm using my thumb as a marker where the heart is. You don't want to take much off here, you need the heart, but you want to get the cane off the bark. Now again, I'll use my thumb as a marker. Put the knife down, use straight strokes. Just to get the cane off the bark. Okay. You don't want to take a lot of it just to get the bark off. Okay, let's put it back in the water. And let's sharpen our knife again. Okay, again, hold a small angle this way. Hold away from you. Turn over a higher angle. Make sure you pull all the way through. And this is my smaller grain. And the last one, the higher angle. Get the burr. There, see? You can test it if you want. Okay, if you can see it or not. Back to the tip now. And there's two different ways to open the tip. You can either use the black or cut the tip. I'm not quite sure. I usually use the black, but I have to cut the tip off before. I can't get black in the tip to open it. And I'm not pushing too hard. I'm taking full strokes. And look in the mirror. Okay. Still got a seal. Let me find my plaque and see if I can open it. Okay, hit my plaque. It's got a little sharp end to it. You want to be carefully try to get it in here to open it up. Okay, got it in there. Oh crap. I messed it up. Right here, got caught. Oh well. So okay, another one soaking. Some better light next time. It's always good to have a good light. But I'm old, my eyes are bad, so. Again, I'm trying to make full strokes, so. See, it's blowing. That's good. Some water on it. It's growing. I'm going to cut the tip off now with my razor blade. I'll be right back. Make sure you cut it straight. Okay, so I cut it with the razor blade so it's more straight and it's still got a little rattle to it. I use my thumb to round it off a little bit. So I use my thumb, get a little curve. Okay, let's put in the water. Let's sharpen our knife one more time. Smaller angle, higher angle this one. Small angle, higher angle. You put full stroke so you don't get like a wedge into your knife. Okay. Where's my skin? Try not to rush it and take your time. Make sure you do it right. Get a little bit off the heart. Okay, I'm using my thumb as a marker. Cool. Okay, I'm going to stop for now and let it rest. And actually, let me do a little bit of the back. Okay, now this is the heart. This is the heart. Now the back, you can either do on the side. You don't want to cut into the side. You want to keep that area in the middle. So I'll bring back thumb back a little bit and make a stroke. If you do two on this side, do two on this side, and you go back a little. There it does. You want to get don't want to get the rails. You want to keep the side. I like making full strokes. And if you do two on one side, do two on the other. Again, keep the knife sharp. And keep it hard there. Excuse me. Oh, it's got a little noise to it. And getting the sides now, a little curve on this. Okay. And it gets too thin. You can't put it back on when you take it off. Make sure the knife is sharp. See how I use my thumb? Oh, much better. See? Didn't take very long at all. It took 23 minutes to get a sound. In the back. Yeah, keeping the rails here. I want to get that part. You must tie right before the heart right here. That's the heart. You want to keep the heart. Okay, anyways, so then that's the start of a reed. It took 24 minutes, so you can do that too. And I said mostly just work on the tip, because the tip is the most important part. Once the tip starts to vibrate, then you can work on other parts. Okay, so that's how to make an oboe reed in 25 minutes, or at least the start of one.